ever find yourself constantly comparing with others, anyone or everyone in the room, and no matter how much you have it good, you feel like you are not doing enough or you do not have enough, maybe because the society is telling you otherwise, or there are friends who seem to be doing better than you or are way ahead in your journey than you are, and you would rather want to be in their shoes than yours. Let me tell you, you are not the only one who thinks like that, and how it is perfectly fine as a human to be feeling like so, and how you can manage your feelings of distress and not be unhappy all the time, not feel like you have to constantly do a lot of things to be happy in your life because you compare yourself too much to others. Hi there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Pooja. I hope you guys are doing good, and if you're not doing good, my sympathies are with you. I'm just sending you a big warm hug from my apartment today, and I am pretty sure you're gonna feel better soon. Lesson number 2, comparison is the killer of joy, and it is more rampant than you think, and it is more evident in our subconscious brain than we like to accept. If you feel it doesn't work for you, experience difference, or you are differing in opinion than me, the comment section is open. I always like feedback, the more the better, so let loose. So when I was growing up, I was always a competitive kid, also because I wanted to be good at academics. And like my family knew that how good grades mean better life. So that has been my whole scene, that has been my whole personality growing up. और मुझे ना realize this need to excel in everything just got into my subconscious. And it made me feel less of myself for a few years, not for a few years, I think a decade. And then it's fine, like that's your whole world, excelling in sports or competing, a lot of competing in academics and everything, which is fine and dandy because you are not in control, like you're not expected to be in control of your emotions so much because you have that encapsulation of your family around you, so they are your spokesperson. But just when I grew up until recently, I never realized how competitive I am in some of the things, and how in my subconscious every time I see someone else doing something really cool, seeing that, oh, this is a goal that I have thought for myself and now they have achieved it and I haven't even thought about it, I haven't even acted on it, it makes me feel bad about myself, which is really stupid if you think about it from a third person's perspective. But the reality is कि हमारे brains ऐसे wired होते हैं, लोगों के social beings हैं. Like I always say, humans are social beings, and if you want to understand it better, read the book Homo Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari, and you would understand the psyche better. Ki in the end we are animals, right? And we have had this society around us. This is a functioning society. हम लोगों को एक unit की तरह behave, and it is also one of the things that have helped us survive. Outward social circle. Like I have been in so many circles, like tech circles. I work in tech, and I've seen people really feel bad about someone else just getting an extra bonus, or you know, they will constantly crib about how their salaries are not really good while they are, you know, you work in tech. And it just is, and I was like that once. I was in a different thread because a lot of things were happening really bad in my life or my mentally, and it made me feel like, so initially when I was a very competitive kid and I was excelling in a lot of things, so I was happy, and that was my measure of my productivity and my self-worth. So fine and dandy, I'm just doing these cool things, and it was working out for me, right? Till it did not. So this, you know, these things just snap like this in your brain. One moment you are doing everything perfectly, you're trying to do everything perfectly, but you do not realize that you cannot accept failure, or you cannot accept a different personality of yourself. So they just snap, and suddenly, like slowly things were snapping for me. Or mental health, do you see what's happening here? It's the absolute worst feeling to have. To feel like you're not enough, like I have to do so many things, I have to jump a lot of hoops to just be normal functioning. As I like, I think I've worked for a few years on my mental health dedicatedly, and that was an investment for me. Like I feel like because of those 2 years of therapy and constantly learning how to manage my mental health have worked so much better for me. And I feel like it is like at the end of it, I feel like it's completely pointless for one to compare themselves with others. Why, I will get into those reasons now as I have understood them. But back then I was feeling like I'm detached with my goals and I will never be enough. This gap was getting created and it was just negatively affecting my mental health and my self-worth. But the truth was, even though I don't have a good job, let's say according to my standard, according to the standard that I feel like my friend has, or even though I'm not this really fit person like I see someone else doing, or even though I'm not a happy person as I'm seeing all my other friends having fun or just choosing to be happy, and I'm not able to do that, then it doesn't really mean that their lives are better and my life is not. I understand that it is a point of discontent in your ideal life, but there was a moment in my life where I completely just chugged everything away. Okay? And this is coming from a former, like I would like to call it former, because I have had such a troubled mental health, so many mental health issues. I will never be happy. And that was one point of comparison for me, right? ऐसे ही लोगों को, I see a lot of people around me, and because of social media, I think social media has been one of those reasons where we as a society have started comparing ourselves more to others. I will get into that also later, but that's not true. Very, I have been so happy, and it has nothing to do with what I have achieved, it's true that a lot of it has to do with being secure in some ways, and there were steps to reach that because objectively you need to do that, but I don't attach myself to that anymore, which is amazing. Okay, this is one part. Second, social media. I feel that with the advent of social media and with the just bloom of it, human behavior, our interpersonal relationships have changed so much. Relatives or communication, the social media, everything is out there. And you're also very connected to your friends internationally, देशों में, और Facebook पे देख रहे हैं, Instagram पे देख रहे हैं, YouTube. But I think when I was young, when Instagram was just coming up, I would just, go on Instagram as anyone would do. And I would totally believe all of those Photoshop model like people, model like girls who are so well dressed, or that's real. I was 20-year-old back then, and I would totally believe that's real, and it made me feel less of myself in that sense. I'm very secure in how I look and everything, but that really messed up with my brain back then. और फिर अभी it is only up until now that I realized that is fake. I was reading about it, and then I understood that that's all photoshopped, and people just put a morphed image of themselves on social media just for and that was an eye-opener for me. And I as a person was comparing myself to that model, or it's very human tendency. The more you get into it, the worse it gets for you. So that's another thing. Third thing being, I think as a society, or pata nahi who started this, or is it just like a Indian thing, because there is a lot of competition around us. I feel no matter whatever we achieve, we are made to believe कि वो कोई भी achieve. It was a very simple thing for you to achieve. If you can do it, I think others are also doing it. But look at that other thing, that other cool thing that person is doing, and I bet they are better than you because they are doing it. Which is, again, I think a problem of self-worth. And if you continuously feed your brain with such thoughts, it develops a very negative self-image and develops a very negative self-worth. It happened with me. I guess I was doing so many things really good, and I had a very negative way to speak to myself. And anytime I would do that, I would just be competing with myself. So, now I'm competing with others, and I'm competing with my own goals. And I would compete to a level where I would discount my achievements, and I will discount all the hard work that I did instantly, and I will jump to the next goal. Because I guess in my mind, because of all the competition, all of the competitiveness, my brain goes like, you're not moving fast enough. That kind of kills everything in your life. That kind of kills all the things that are worth being happy about. With that said, with all the things I feel is wrong with comparison, I want to get into how I have managed these feelings over the years, and I would also say that it is not completely possible to remove yourself from comparison, because as I said, we are social beings and it comes with its own territory, it comes with its own side effects. But how you can think of yourself as an individual even while taking care of your goals and needs. So actually as a human being, I want need could be I want a roof over my head, I want food, I want water, all of these things. I need love, all of these things, right? Wants or desires, both of them are fine. Desires, I want to vacation, I want to take my family out, I want to try out this new restaurant, I want to get promoted, or I want to have a job that pays me so much, or I want to run a marathon, or I want to lose some weight, or yes. So किसी के लिए needs और it can overlap, but by and large these are the two things. So in चीजों में how I like to think about these things is, if I'm comparing myself with others, I would first try to see if my needs are being fulfilled. It comes from a fact that I have had some deprivation in my life in terms of feeling happy, in terms of not getting enough sleep, in terms of not being able to eat. So when I have created a healthy routine for myself, I know how important these things are, how important even meeting basic needs are. So I feel happy now, I feel grateful when my needs are fulfilled. With that said, then I understand once mine fulfilled, I can go for luxury also, I can go for my wishes, desires, and I will go for them in the limited physical and mental capability and limitations that I have. It also comes with a family responsibility, because I will need to take some decision basis what is best for my family and of his or her life we would do to be in your shoes. I always say this, you would never want to be in someone's shoes like me, क्योंकि मेरी लाइफ बहुत है, और but just because उन्हें वो एक चीज है, उन्हें ऐसे लगता oh this person has it better than me. It's not true until and unless you really know that person's life. You have come from a different family background, you have a different upbringing, तुम्हारे morals, values, needs, which is all really good. But going back to individual opinion, needs, wants, different. Is it important? Is it required? Yes, I would say कि एक point where you need some social validation and where you need the validation of your peers, work peers, etc. But उसमें भी, I think validation is a different point that comparing. Thing is, if you feel that you have enough and if you are able to understand your own needs first, then you can go for those goals and want family, or suddenly okay now तुम्हारे that depends on your peers, your work peers, your friends, how well they are doing, how well they are not doing. Like you have to understand everyone comes from a different background, सबके family values different, सबका temperament different होता है, सब differently made होते हैं, body type different. As a society short path क्यों decide कर दिया सब society, that is what survival means. एक individual interest वो भी possible है. I mean you have to maintain both sides of the story, but it does not mean fully depraved at the end of it and you feel like you are not enough. If you're feeling like that, okay, you need to remove yourself from that situation. This brings me to point number 1. This is a very strong boundary that I've created in my life up until like 2 years ago. Whenever I find myself feeling very uncomfortable, or I'm feeling less of myself around someone or a place, I just remove myself from that situation. Ek or all the time. But because the problem, environment or situation, mental or physical, I mean no one else is responsible. Others also have a right to, celebrate their achievements. They are making you feel bad. So in that sense, it's nothing personal. It is better to, reduce frequency of hanging out in such groups, activity around. Just I would remove myself and I would do some other activity. Like I have so many interests of my own. Or so coming to the second point, it is important for you to feel secured in your own life and in your own goals. So for me, whenever I felt, I always go back things that I have achieved outside of the just feeling like a cog in the wheel. They are important. They are good to have, but I always go back to what I have achieved in the sense of just feeling good about myself. Like I run, so if I have hit a running goal and I have felt better about myself, I feel secure. I feel secure in the fact that I sleep really nicely or health enhancement like that. I feel secure कि I cook for myself. I wasn't able to do that and my appetite is good. I am able to find time to sit and eat and enjoy a meal. I feel secure sometimes that I'm able to call my family back home anytime I feel like it, and I'm able to find time to do that. All of these things we don't realize is privilege in itself, and when I find myself feeling like I'm not grateful for certain things, I will just go tap into those things, or I just hope they are happy and I am just gonna focus my energy on being happy on my own. अब तीसरी और आखिरी चीज जो इस कंपैरिजन बबल में और इस कंपैरिजन क्रक्स ऑफ द मैटर, आई थिंक एज ह्यूमंस वी आर वायर्ड टू लुक एट द अदर पर्सन और सर्वाइवल इंस्टिंक्ट, बेस्ट करो, दैट्स हाउ थिंग्स आर वर्किंग, राइट? एंड इट इज द सर्वाइवल ऑफ द फिटेस्ट इन दिस सोसाइटी वेयर मे बी यू विल हैप्पी. आई have turned this into something else. I've flipped the coin and I think of these things as motivation or inspiration. So whenever I do feel that there is someone else who is doing better than me and there is someone else who has gotten it better for some reason, I first look at what they are doing with their life, or maybe like what their values are and how does it speak to me. Like if this goal of achieving something, or if this goal of running 10 kilometers, does it speak to me? Yeah, on certain days it did speak to me. So I went back and looked at the data points, I looked at ways how they achieved it. So I'm just depersonalizing that person from that goal. So I'm not thinking that that person is able to do it because they are that person. I'm just thinking of it in sense of they are able to figure it out somehow. I can also figure it out. Maybe I can go to them for help, or maybe I can find it on my own. And in that way, instead of comparing and competing with that person, I've turned it into learning opportunity, and I've turned it into just being inspired by that person. And I also agree and I also acknowledge in that moment different है, but कुछ points I can take from that person, I can take from that person, I can take from that person. So instead of comparing, I've turned this into a really healthy activity of seeing myself become that person who has achieved that goal. And again, that person is me. It's no one else. I'm not comparing myself with others. I am just looking at others, inspiration and positive values. I think I've said enough about what I think about comparison, and over and over again over the years when I've practiced these things, I just think of myself as this individual who has their own struggles, who have their own life goals, who are blessed in some things, who are not blessed in some things. They are not perfect, I'm not perfect, and it really doesn't make sense for me to keep comparing myself with others. It is not fair for the other person, it's not fair for me. And when I have done that, I feel I have removed ego from my friendships and relationships, and I have also become less insecure. I'm never jealous. I just sometimes feel I would also want to achieve that thing, and that's about it. I go home, I read my book, I do my run, I sleep, and I just want that simple life. I would encourage and advise you to also maybe try these tricks, mental tricks, to make your brain calm down if you are feeling less of yourself, or if you're constantly feeling like you are comparing yourself to others. And it takes time, it takes patience. Just stick with it, and the goal is to be your own person and look at happiness inside and look at happiness from within, and your goals will bring you that, but you should not look at others for your own happiness. I hope this video was useful, and if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. I am always open to feedback. The comment box is open, and I will see you guys next time.